In today's video, we are going to talk about how you can align your hormones, heal your body, manifest your dreams and your desires, all by aligning with the moon phases. If you've ever felt disconnected from your body as a woman, if you've ever felt disconnected from your menstrual cycle, chaotic in your energy, sort of like you lose track of time, but you wonder, where has time gone? If you ever feel ungrounded, then aligning with the moon's phases might just be the medicine that you need, especially as a woman. I'm Linnea Marie Gillingham, certified holistic nutritionist, personal trainer, life coach, and hypnotherapist. I am so passionate about aligning life with the moon's phases as a woman. It's been life-changing for me. It's helped heal my hormones, heal my body, make life fun and magical again. Aligning your life with the moon is like having a new moon, a new year, every moon cycle. It makes life fun. It makes life feel more grounded. It just feels really good, especially as a woman, to be in line with that beautiful moon cycle. And one of the most powerful things that I learned when I was first studying this work is that the male hormone cycle is a 24-hour cycle, similar to the sun. The man wakes up every morning and goes to bed each night with the sun, feeling the same day in and day out. He is steady, strong, and reliable. Whereas the female cycle is more in line with the cycle of the moon being approximately 27, 28, 29 days, and the menstrual cycle being the same. The moon and the menstrual cycles represent each other. The moon cycle follows the same rise and fall as the menstrual cycle. As women, it's no wonder that we felt disconnected when we've been trying all of these years to align with the sun cycle, to feel the same every day, to put the same amount of effort, the same amount of work, the same amount of energy out into the atmosphere when we are like the moon. There are moments when we are full and there are moments when we are not as full. One thing I've found through practicing this work is that initially I started to align my nutrition program, my fitness program with my actual menstrual cycle. There's many teachers out there who refer to the moon cycle as the menstrual cycle. And I found that to be chaotic and overwhelming because each and every menstrual cycle, moon cycle, my period would be just slightly off, like come 3 days earlier, 3 days earlier, 3 days earlier. And so it was really challenging to align my nutrition and my fitness program with my menstrual cycle. I actually found it to be more disorienting. So one day I decided I would try to align with the moon. And what I found is that in doing that, my menstrual cycle has healed, my hormones have healed, and the moon acts as like a timekeeper for the feminine. And even though my menstrual cycle isn't always in line with the natural phases of the moon, I always feel good being in alignment with the moon, and I feel like it's balanced out my menstrual cycle so that the waves that I used to feel, the painful PMS, the intense ovulation, the big, massive waves that used to take me down during my menstrual cycle are no longer there. It's now this gentle wave that just carries me along with the moon being my lighthouse, being my timekeeper. So today we're going to talk about aligning and manifesting your life with the moon's phases and what those phases actually are. Technically, there are 8 moon phases, but we are going to break them down into 4 main phases, similar to the menstrual cycle. So the menstrual cycle, you have your new moon phase. That's like the start of the cycle. That's when you're bleeding. Then you start to grow your womb space. We go through the follicular period, and that is like the waxing moon phase, a growth phase. Then we have the peak of the cycle, the full moon, ovulation. Then as we come down, we go through the luteal phase, the shedding phase, the release phase, and back to the start. And the energy of these phases lasts each about 5 to 7 days. Let's start at the beginning of the cycle, the new moon. The new moon is the start of something new. It's like the new year. It's a time of celebration. It's a time to review everything that's happened and everything that you've received, achieved. It's time to make a list of everything you're proud of and grateful for. It's time to set your intentions. It's a time to recalibrate, to come back to the drawing board, to re-anchor back down into your heart, into the heart and soul of what matters to you, into that vision. And the key during the new moon is to really connect with the higher self vision so that you can head in the direction that you are destined to, rather than trying to manufacture a manifestation from that ego self or the human self. Really connecting with the higher self, with the goddess during the new moon. Then, as we grow into the waxing moon, it's time to start taking action in line with your intentions. And this is a really good time to make lists every day of what you feel grateful for, and to continue to anchor in the energies, the feelings, the emotions that you have when you're in line with the higher self. Then from that place, taking the aligned action. So it's a good time to receive your next step and then take action in alignment with your next step. Listen to your intuition and follow your intuition, taking action in alignment with your higher self. The archetype of the waxing moon is the inner warrior. It's the strength that moves us towards our intention. The full moon is the culmination. It's the peak of energy. We feel alive. And it's so important at this time to move the energy, to dance, to celebrate, to move. And the full moon, as big and bright as it is, it's actually an introspective time. And the archetype that we can align to at this time is the queen. She's the observer. She leans back, she watches and she waits and she observes. She gathers information. She can see the full picture. She can see her queendom. What is beautiful in the queendom, what is growing, what is healthy, and what might need to be removed. So that in the next phase, the waning moon, we can start to pluck those weeds that queen observes. But it's really important at this time to find what's fully manifested in your life and journal about it. Journal about all you have to celebrate and honor how far you've come. The waning moon is the next phase, and it is all about release, surrender, detoxing, cleansing, letting go of limiting beliefs, feeling deep into the subconscious mind, feeling the emotions that are rising in the body and letting them pass through. The water element is really strong during the waning moon, and that's why we connect with the archetype of the siren or the mermaid. The siren can dive deep, deep, deep down into the ocean. And she can root and ground and feel strong. She can breathe there underwater. She can breathe. And the water represents your emotions. So it's really important as we cleanse and detox and release that we're allowing those emotions to come up, to be healed and to be cleared, to clear out the weeds. So that at the new moon again, as the new moon comes, we have a fresh garden ready to be planted with whatever it is that we desire for that next level. Aligning with the moon is so fun. It's so exciting because every moon cycle, you get a fresh slate. You get a clean start. It makes life fun and magical. And if you're looking to align your nutrition program or your fitness with the moon cycle, I do have a video here all about aligning your nutrition with the moon. So you can check that out if you're looking for something more practical in aligning your life with the moon.